In the theme of, I guess, a heavy set go, we could talk about food. Everybody loves food. If you were told you had one day left to live,
Oh, that's hard.
and you had a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, what would those three meals be?
Can it be 2 days?
No, but you can eat multiple things for, say, breakfast, as long as they are breakfast foods, I suppose. Because a breakfast platter is a breakfast platter. You know what I mean? It's like I have to have bacon on my platter.
Can it be like a multi-destination breakfast?
Now we're talking the Fat Guy Podcast.
Just like I would have breakfast at Spirit Mountain Casino's buffet. I would have lunch at Spirit Mountain Casino's buffet. And I would have dinner at Spirit Mountain Casino's buffet.
I like Ben's answer a lot, actually.
Not me. That'd
be one of my...
his. I have a different answer.
That'd be one of my dinner destinations, for sure.
Now, and is this food you can make yourself or food that someone else makes for you?
I think any food you see saying.
What's interesting, it is any food, but what's interesting is I never even thought about the buffet idea. Because that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No. What do you want to eat for this meal? Oh, let's go to a buffet.
I'll start. For breakfast, I would like...
Oh, boy.
In Washington, Spiffy's.
Oh, yeah.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
And for more reasons than one, their biscuits and gravy are absolutely fantastic, incredibly filling, and they're really great. But it also, for nostalgia reasons, always reminds me of my grandfather.
Nice.
Did you used to go there with him?
Yeah, because when we would take our trips up to Seattle to watch a baseball game or just any time we headed north, we would always stop at Spiffy's and...
He takes a stupid question and it makes me emotional.
Well, it's like, just...
Food is touching, Alan.
I'm in
you should have known
Spiffy's
this.
right now.
That was one of my dad's favorite, or my Grandpa Dave's favorite foods, and every time we would have breakfast, we would have biscuits.
So it's called Spiffy's.
Yep, it's called Spiffy's. It's just like a little locally owned Sherry's, but with the name Spiffy's, essentially.
Yeah. I remember the first time Ben was telling me about this restaurant. He's like, hey, on our way to Seattle, we were going up to Seattle for the first ZombieCon in 2010. And he was like, hey, we should stop at Spiffy's on the way up. But I thought he said Stiffies. And I was wondering, what kind of place is this?
Hey, Geoff, I got to show you my Stiffy. All right, breakfast for you.
What's your breakfast?
You said multi-destinational.
No, not multi-destinational.
I said, it's multi-destinational?
No,
he said okay.
Whatever, let's retract it.
What is your
breakfast?
Just what's your breakfast?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
This is hard. But it can be multiple things at a single place?
Yeah, like a breakfast platter.
All right.
Well, what would be on that platter?
Okay. I would go to the International Hotcake House in Portland.
Yeah.
Get a shitload of pancakes. They the pancakes, it sounds like such a basic food.
I love pancakes.
But somehow the International Hotcake House makes the best pancakes I've ever had.
I agree.
The texture, the taste.
They should.
You have International Hotcake House. Then you have every other pancake that ever existed. IHOP, Denny's, homemade, Grandma's special, whatever the fuck, pancakes in this pile. And on the column of greatness, like something that reaches skywards towards Mount Olympus, you have the International Hotcake House. I'd get those pancakes.
Melts in your mouth.
I mean, this is amazing. He's really into it.
Yeah, absolutely melt in your mouth.
Oh my God! Ben introduced me to it, and I fell in love.
The bad pancakes suck. It's a disappointment.
And I'm not saying like all the pancakes I mentioned are fine. They're good. They're great. I love the other pancakes too. I never put down any of them, although I've had bad ones. But I'm speaking in general terms. I love blueberry pancakes. I love potato pancakes.
So is your breakfast pancakes?
No.
Oh, he's not done.
I'm not done.
Gotcha.
He's only ordered a small thing off the menu.
Yeah, so far.
A little snack.
I don't know. I don't
Stay tuned for the next 30 minutes, folks.
Well, Geoff
salivates all
lot
over.
of misery.
This is what my life is now. But they're pancakes. I don't know if they have eggs Benedict, or if they have eggs Benedict. It's my favorite breakfast.
Of all time.
Eggs Benedict.
Great breakfast. Yeah.
I don't know if they make it, but I would tell them that I have a day to live. I have one day to live. You make me some fucking Eggs Benedicts. Go to the store, you son of a bitch. Because I'm not allowed to go to multiple destinations for my breakfast platter.
If I have anything to do with it, I will make you whatever you want, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah. I have one day. Thank you.
Hopefully you make them dead.
I have one day left to live, you prick.
Yeah,
let me have my last day.
I don't have to do that.
If you have 1 day left to live,
it's already going to happen.
Hopefully he dies sooner.
This is my friend, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
My good friend, Ben Eastman. He wants me to die. I just think he doesn't want to see Almost Animated because that will send me into the stratosphere of fame.
Well, you know, I've read the full script.
Yeah, no, you haven't.
All right.
Anyway,
what's your next breakfast thing?
Eggs Benedict biscuits and gravy.
I think you've had enough breakfast.
It's my last day on Earth, motherfucker.
I named one thing.
Yeah, you named one thing because you're so single-minded.
Because there's still lunch and dinner.
You don't know. Once I die, I don't get to come back for another breakfast. You son of a bitch. So excuse me if I want to...
I think I just peed a little.
Excuse me if I want to go out like a king. But
yeah.
I'm sure there's other stuff I'd want. If I could... If it's wintertime...
Listen to this guy. Bacon, sausage, or ham?
All three.
Okay.
If it's wintertime, I want a nice big glass of eggnog.
Oh.
With it.
For breakfast?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
All right, your turn.
Well, you definitely are onto something with the Eggs Benedict that is absolutely one of my all-time favorites. Yeah. I'm going to say... yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Eggs Benedict with a side of hash browns. Why are you clapping?
Because it's an emotional moment.
Benedict's brothers! Benedict's brothers!
Have you ever had a crab Benedict?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Place down here, Reedville Cafe. That's the last time I had it. I had crab Benedict, and my mom had eggs Florentine. We just mixed them together. So.
Oh, there you go.
Elmer's had, I don't know if they still do, but Elmer's had a crab Benedict. I think that was pretty good.
Lunch.
And moons over my hammy. Okay, what's your...
Wait, is that the sandwich with...
Denny's breakfast sandwich?
What's all on it? It's like ham...
I don't even know. It's just the best bread. They put 2 kinds of cheeses, which helps anything. Okay, what's your lunch, Ben?
Fuck. That's hard.
I know.
Patty melt.
I knew it.
Just a patty melt with grilled onions, fucking dark rye, cheese and meat, and some fucking big ass fries with big cup of ranch.
Yes, the ranch is a must.
And an Arnold Palmer iced tea.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Waiter, I need 2 patty melts. Geoff, what about you?
Okay, that is... There's 2 places that are kind of at war in my mind.
Oh, here we go.
But you told me to narrow it to 1. And I want to include the disclaimer that I can change my answer any day if I'm asked again.
Sure.
Now that I will be asked again.
Absolutely.
But...
I think we all can attest to that disclaimer.
Yeah. But just for the sake of right now, what's on my mind... I'd go to... There's this place... I introduced it to Ben last year. It's a place I grew up going to. It was my favorite place when I was a kid. It's called Rockin' Rogers.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
So good.
I would go to Rockin' Rogers. I'd get a large root beer milkshake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking root beer milkshake.
Oh my God, put your penis away.
Alan, you do it too.
No, I'm doing it.
Okay. Root beer milkshake. I don't know if you've ever had a root beer milkshake.
Alan, did you just pinch a nerve?
What? That's how tiny my penis is? Yeah. I have a micro dick.
So it's like Sydney, every week is an expedition for her. I'll be back. If I don't come back, tell my family I love them.
And that's the end of that.
No, she literally just stopped trying.
I couldn't find
She was like, yeah.
It's like when she walks in, it's like that shot from the Perfect Stuff, or that movie about the astronauts, The Right Stuff, where they're walking in slow motion and she's like wearing the special suit. Dun, dun. Anyway, Rockin' Rogers.
Wow.
I don't know what kind of food I get there, but the milk, just a pile of burgers. The fries at Rockin' Rogers, disclaimer, suck. So a whole bunch of sandwiches and burgers of various varieties. And for dessert there, I would have a slice of their delicious chocolate cake.
Oh,
what do you mean
that
dessert?
double chocolate cake. It's like...
We're on lunch.
Well,
I know, but
Why
you know what?
dessert?
Fucking dessert every meal.
Every meal has a dessert
Yeah.
connected.
Good.
Okay.
Well, I didn't say one for breakfast.
That would
but
explain the extra pounds.
This is my last day on Earth, you sick bastard. Don't make fun of me.
Hey, I'm the one that thought up of this fat question.
Yeah.
I know what's up.
Fuck you. All right, Alan. Lunch.
Yeah, you judgmental bastard.
Well, man, yeah. For the sake of, I am the worst grocery shopper of all time. It's not terrible, but it's so bad that my wife has to say when I go grocery shopping, don't just get sandwich stuff. Because I was the guy that, hey, go get us some groceries, and I come back with $80 for the sandwich stuff.
I got the lunch meat, buddy.
Are we going to do with all this?
We were loaded up with the Carl Buddig.
So it would be wrong of me to not say sandwich. I'm just going to say, I'm going to go like a Thriftway deli sandwich, not the pre-made, but the one where you fill out the card.
Oh, yeah.
And you get
Never the pre-made. Fuck
have them make it.
Fresh. I want you to fresh down that sourdough, baby.
And then to go along with it, we'll put some waffle fries and amazing ranch with it. But,
we both asked for ranch.
Oh, I love my ranch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a ranch snob. Yeah, anyway, that's my lunch. Yeah.
Real quick before we get to Ben's dinner, after we're done with this question, I have a Safeway sandwich story to tell.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was horrible.
It was.
Dinner is hard. See, this is hard because I'm having to think on the front of my head. I haven't had time to really choose, because I know there's a whole bunch of things I'm missing out right now. But the first thing that comes to mind, when I went to Memphis, Tennessee, I went to this place called Rendezvous, which is this barbecue joint. Now, barbecue, love barbecue. We just ate at Podna's, and I literally was full until the next afternoon. I was so full. And, what is sausage, pork, you name it. But they had, you walk into this place, okay? First of all, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, so even a Burger King in Memphis, Tennessee is pretty awesome,
Okay.
Because it's in Memphis, Tennessee. But this place is down this one street. You walk down into the restaurant. You don't walk up into it. It's like a cellar. You walk in. All the waiters have ties, but there's each table has picnic. The red and white checkered.
Yeah.
Just everything. It just feels right. And you get there, and I ordered their ribs, of course, because that's what they're known for. And a good plate of a full rack of ribs, if you can afford it, is something not to be missed. So that. Get some beans. Oh my God, my mouth's watering. Beans, coleslaw, cornbread, that right there. But the best part about that is the guy was like, what can I get you to drink? And I said, I'm going to take some sweet tea. And he was like, okay. And he was back in literally 3 minutes. He sets the sweet tea down. Then he sets the pitcher of sweet tea. And I mean a pitcher. And he looked at me, he goes, you look like a thirsty guy. And that's when I knew I was in the right place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I would choose any single meal from Rendezvous in Memphis, Tennessee.
Right.
Simply because that guy knew I was a thirsty guy. And that was awesome. So,
All right.
Well, I was going to say Fogo de Chao.
oh, fuck. Yeah. damn it.
There's so many. This is a terrible.
But now he put barbecue in my head.
I know.
What a horrible question.
Why must I only go to one place?
And I didn't even, and the best part is I just realized that none of my cuisine, I didn't choose any Asian cuisine, and that's my favorite cuisine.
I know, me too.
Japanese Thai, like that's my favorite.
I was
my favorite is barbecue.
Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll go against my favorite since you went against yours.
Yeah.
But it's still something I love, and I want to do it again as soon as we can. Fogo de Chao. It's the best salad bar I've ever been to.
And you've only had it once.
Yeah. The best salad bar I've ever been to in my life. It's the freshest stuff. They even have like deli meat in the salad bar, it's not like regular deli meat that's all floppy and cold and stuff. It's like perfectly formed, and it's like, it looks like artwork. But there were these things in the salad bar Ben and I went to. They were like white spears on a platter, and we're like, "Hey, sir, what the hell are these things?" We thought it was cheese. We thought it was cheese.
Yeah, but it didn't taste like cheese.
And it tasted like pickled something. Yeah. We said, "Hey, sir, what the hell is this stuff?" Well, sir, that is heart of the palm tree. It's like a core of a palm tree, like inside of the...
they like cut open a palm tree, and then they like pickle the inside of the palm tree.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was like, heart of palm tree? What is this shit?
Wow.
Hopefully the palm tree farm, because somewhere where they do this, because our world does not have enough palm trees. I think they're endangered. Maybe not. But the meat. You would love this place, Alan. This would be your place to go.
Probably. I love salad bars.
Oh, fuck the salad bar.
Yeah, that's the best part.
What?
Now.
No,
we've talked about salad bar, but now.
The salad bar is amazing, but fuck the salad bar.
Oh.
You're given a coaster. One side is red, the other side is green. When it's red, waiters leave you alone. We turn it over and make it green. These guys with like Marine Corps swords with meat stacked on them. Would you like some filet mignon, sir? Yes.
Parmesan encrusted pork.
They cut it out. They cut you off a nice big piece. They walk off. Another guy with a sword walks up to you with a Parmesan encrusted pork chop, chops it off, or sausage, gives you a link, or any kind of meat that you can imagine. Like they walk by. It reminds me of the "Be Our Guest" sequence from Beauty of the Beast. Be our guest, only instead of dancing appliances, they're foreigner waiters with swords. And
I actually feel bad when I tell them no.
Oh yeah,
it's like they enjoy.
I'm like, actually, sorry, I don't want that. Like, I don't want that meat. So I'm like constantly, literally flipping it red because I don't want to give them the rejection because they come at you.
Right.
I don't feel bad. It's just it's their job to take no as the answer. But I remember I ate so much and I felt like I was going to die because I felt my stomach would rupture.
Yeah.
And I've had my appendix rupture before, so I know the feeling. But I didn't have filet mignon, and I wasn't going to leave without it. So I sat there waiting for a hell of a long time until someone came out. Sir, would you like filet mignon? I'm like, yes, I would like filet mignon. And he cuts off a piece, and I eat it. And it felt like it dissolved in my mouth. It's like, I don't know how they do it. It's like if you could take butter and make it taste like meat,
or like cotton candy that was
cotton candy. Yeah, it's like
weird.
I could die happy now.
Okay, we gotta fucking go back there.
Yeah, we do.
No, like I'm going too.
Hey, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm down.
It's a good 50. Is it $50?
$50 for dinner. I think it's 30 for lunch.
Yeah. So go during lunch.
Occasion type of thing.
Yeah, but go during lunch with $30. I mean, before you know it, that's not that bad.
Hey, Truffle Runners premiere, or let's go before that. Who knows when that'll be?
Alan, what's yours?
I'm gonna take your route and go nostalgia for my dinner and just say like, because my mom grew up making it. I'm gonna go spaghetti and meatballs with like garlic bread and a salad, cottage cheese.
Takes you home. Wow.
What?
I love cottage cheese with spaghetti. And I don't mix it, but I love that it's there in addition to it.
Really?
Something about the tomato sauce, and then you take a bite of it.
With spaghetti is...
Nixon likes cottage cheese with ketchup on it.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go that far.
I've done that. It's not that great.
I've tried it. It sucked badly. Nixon, that proves Nixon was a bad guy. But
I am not a crook, but I love my ketchup and wow.
But that... I love
and I was thinking it's like mom's meatloaf. That's another thing that I absolutely love.
See, that's why this is a stupid question.
Yeah,
because seriously, we could talk about food
last
for
meal
days,
that your mom's make. Okay,
right.
Everything. Mom's enchiladas.
Turkey enchiladas.
So what's your dinner? What
I
said my dinner. The barbecue.
Oh, so we're done. Wow.
Yeah.
That concludes that question.
Oh, I forgot. With my lunch, I would have a Shirley Temple to drink.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that brings me to a story. One time, Ben and I went out to Ringo's Tavern.
What's your Safeway sandwich store?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute.
It's easy.
Ben and I went to Ringo's Tavern one time, and this guy walks up to our table. He's like, "So guys, what will you have?" And Ben's like, has this kind of, "I'll have a beer." And he's like, "Right on, buddy."
The great embellisher over here.
Nope, that's pretty much, And
you were like, "And I'll get a fucking Shirley Temple."
No.
Oh, I'm in love with Shirley Temple.
Except he actually said it like that. And I just said, "I'll have a Shirley Temple." And Ben's like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?"
He's at like a bar, like, where there's literally a biker fight going on behind him.
No, there's not.
And he's like, "I'll get a Shirley Temple."
No,
I just want to suck your Shirley Temple if you bring it to me.
No.
I just want to drink.
Let me say the real story. Okay. I'll have a Shirley Temple. The guy walks off and, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, what? You're at a bar and you're a grown fucking man and you're getting a Shirley fucking Temple. Have some respect for yourself.
Right? He did not say that.
He said that.
The bartender?
No, Ben said that to me.
Well, of course.
Yeah. The bartender goes, "Oh, okay, if that's what you want, buddy." He walks off. But Ben starts laying into me. And he's bitching at me. And bartender brings my Shirley Temple, brings Ben his beer. I finish my Shirley Temple. Ben sipping on his beer. He brings me another one. I finish it. Then he brings a pitcher, and it's like, "Oh, sweet!" And the full glass, and I drink the glass, and I start in on the pitcher. Eventually, Ben finishes his beer. He's like, the entire time, he's like, "You Shirley fucking Temple, you stupid! What are you, some kind of?" I'm sipping on I don't know, my fourth Shirley Temple, and suddenly I see my pitcher start to rise, and Ben has it in his hand. He's like, he grabs it and he looks up at me real quick and looks down and he pours a glass. He's like, and puts it back.
Well, I mean,
what the hell?
Hey, I like a Shirley Temple.
No, fuck you. You don't.
Whoa. Is this really the story? Is this where the story is going?
Yeah. No, the best part is I like the Shirley Temple.
Everybody likes the Shirley Temple.
After he bitched at me.
At least I didn't
psycho like you.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't order it at a bar.
He bitched me out for ordering a Shirley Temple. Then he proceeded to steal some of my pitcher.
That is perfectly okay.
Yeah. No.
Because everyone likes a Shirley Temple. Okay. But if you're the asshole...
You guys are insane.
No, you're insane. You remember
you're the asshole at the bar ordering a fucking Shirley Temple.
Well, no.
At a biker bar.
It's available. The ingredients are there.
Order as long as you tip. You remember the hi-hat on 99? Yeah, they used to have the best Shirley Temples, man.
I've heard of that, but I've never been there.
Oh, man. They closed it down. It's something else now. But
never was there.
Hi-hat? Oh, no. Man. They were the greatest Chinese food place ever. Yeah.
God.
Except for probably in China. Okay.
Well, you've been to Korea.
Well,
kind of like China, isn't it?
I don't need to get into that. I've been to China.
Where's the burgers?
I'm just a man in Korea. Hey, does anyone know where AM PM is? Where is the AM
There's convenience stores everywhere. And you could get burgers, but just the meat did not taste right.
The other day, Ben and I were going to Vancouver to hang out with Calvin Maury McCarthy. And
Josh Dietrich.
And Natalie as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben decided, I want food. Let's go to Safeway. And we went up to Safeway. Ben ordered a plate full of Chinese food. And I decided to grab one of those big sandwiches, and I was all proud of it. Like, everyone, look at my sandwich. I'm going to eat this.
Right.
And we're in the drink aisle, and Ben's grabbing stuff to drink, and I look down at my sandwich, and I notice there's these blue splotches on the bread. Like, what the hell is this? And I show it to Ben, and it's like, my, what is this? Well, that's an exaggeration. But
did I have a what is it, a monocle too? Oh my! What are these blue splotches on this subular sandwich?
Oh god,
subular.
And they were.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, they were blue splotches. They didn't look. And I thought, is this some kind of mold I haven't seen before? They didn't look like mold I was familiar with, but. Yeah. God knows there's plenty of species. And I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. And I'm like, well, I'm taking the sandwich back. He's like, yeah, man, I don't blame you. And like, I leave him to look through the beverages. And I walk back over to towards the deli, and there's a, 19-year-old kid there. It's like, hey, see this, man? He's like, oh my gosh, is that mold? And yes. Let's talk to the deli guy. And we walk up, and this guy looks like he could have. He's the guy that filled your order. He's like this really stern-looking guy. Looks like he could have been in the Marine Corps. I'm not sure if he was, but it's like no bullshit. Like, this guy has mold on the sandwich. Like, yeah, let's see it here. And he like this hand the size of a fucking oven mitt comes out.
You don't want to talk. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, his hands are bigger than mine.
Wow.
I have medium hands.
Wow.
But I hand him the sandwich, and he looks at it. He has no sympathy for me. That's not mold. That's not mold. No, it's clearly not mold. This is food coloring. If it was mold, there would be a halo around it. Well, how am I supposed to know that there's food coloring on the fucking baguette? Why would there be food coloring?
There is food coloring on the baguette. I have medium hands.
A medium-handed Geoff. How am I supposed to know? But seriously, why would there be food coloring on a baguette?
Well, it doesn't matter. How is this guy not just... Oh, sorry, sir. Let me get you another sandwich.
Yeah, if you want another sandwich,
sir, you're wrong.
That is amazing. That guy needs to be fired.
Well, no, he doesn't need to be fired. But he's like, if you want to get another sandwich, they're over there. You know where to find them. And
you're not the one that brought it up to the guy.
Safeway, the greatest service. Yeah. I work for Safeway.
Yeah, but I ended up. Suffice to say, I was kind of. Turned off of Safeway food. That day, I ended up getting Wendy's. I tried the hot ghost pepper fries.
Yeah, and they had blue splotches.
Wow, that face looked like you wanted a Shirley Temple.
This is